Okay, get ready to throw a quick video together for my buddies that always wonder, because they love them so much. Homemade buttermilk biscuits. First thing I do is take a stick of butter, not margarine or not, if you're gonna do something that's gonna be bad for you, go ahead and do it right. Take your stick of butter, open it, and as you can see, I rub it around in the bottom of the pan. I got my buttermilk, got my flour. I always use self-rising flour because I don't like to have to add baking powder and all that stuff, and it's a waste of time. And then I flour up my board real fast, and I'm getting ready to take this cheese grater right here, and I'm gonna grate an entire stick of butter into my flour first, which I've already done actually. But then I decided I'd do this video, but I just want to show you how I do it. As you look in there, then I take it while it's still dry, and take my hands and fluff it around so that it sticks to the flour. It sticks to the flour, and it's got to be cold. If not, it's going to be melt and it's going to be like oil. But see, it sticks to the flour evenly, and it's distributed all through the flour evenly as little sticks of butter. That way, when you make the biscuits, it'll be evenly throughout the biscuits, and you'll see a little butter flavor spots, and all it'll do is taste great. Now I add my buttermilk in, and this is one of them things where I've been doing it so long, I can't actually give you an amount to add. It's around, for this size pan here, it's around 2.5 cups of flour, but the buttermilk, I just show you the consistency that I look for, and that's what you go for, and it works every time perfect. Let me mix this in. Okay, I got what I want. You see how it's thick, but as you can see, it's real wet and sticky. So you can't get it out with your hand. If you do, it's gonna be sticking to your fingers. So what I do is, that's the purpose of me hitting them bad boys in the background. Let's get excited when I'm cooking something. But what you do is, I get like a big spoon size I want my biscuit to be, like this, and I sit it on the flour, because the flour will coat it. The flour will coat it, and you can dust it around. I'll show you how to do that too. The reason for the flour on the board is, like I said, they're real sticky. So you can just take them and see, I'm just rolling it around in the flour, and then you can pick it up and look, just throw it around in your hand, and put it in the pan. And the thing about it is, I got enough. This is our pan, that's for my neighbors. I always look out for them, brother and sister that lives across the street. So actually, I was saying 3 cups of flour. You really don't need but 2. I forgot I had enough in here for them. And see how I'm just, once you get it with a little dust of flour on the outside. Like I said, once you got that dust of flour on there, you can pick it up and see, look how soft it is, bouncing around, shape. And just throw it in the pan. So that flops down. You don't have to pat it, do anything, it'll shape itself, same thing. Rest of them, get them in there. Let me finish up with this. Now the thing to do is stick them in the oven. I put them in there for 425 for 25 minutes. Then I dust them, rub them down, melt some butter, rub across the top of them, and I give them another 3 minutes, and then they're done, but you'll see the end result. Before I put these in, I want to show you one other thing. See how these 6 are close together? These 6 are spread apart. When you spread them apart, that's how they'll cook. They'll cook outward. You put them close together, they're gonna raise up. So that's what I meant when I said 2 different kind of biscuits with the same dough. Because these here would be tall and fluffy, and these would be short and fluffy. But they'll be wider. Like if you want to do a sausage biscuit or something like that, then you'd want this one. If you wanted something to dip in the gravy and that kind of stuff, you'd want this kind. Same thing though, same good taste, but it's just purpose whatever you're gonna use it for. Let me show y'all 2 things. On this size 1/2 gallon buttermilk, I use probably 1/3 for that amount of biscuits. But let me show you something else. See that right there? The date, December 26th. The date is February 5th. That does not mean your milk is spoiled. See, key words right here. Sell by date. Tracy would automatically throw these out, throw stuff like this out. sell by. That's the recommended sell by date. It's been in our refrigerator. It smells the same. It tastes the same. That does not mean stuff is out of date. That's just a suggested sell by date for the stores to get rid of it. And if not, they'll put it off the shelf because they know if you get it, it's not going to last much longer. And that's the whole purpose about these dates is sell by. But most of the time, the expiration date when it goes bad is close to that. But this is still good and going right back in the refrigerator. I just turn it like this because if not, Tracy will see it, she'll throw it out. People ask me all the time, can your wife cook? Can your wife cook? I tell them, yeah, she cook good, but she can't cook this kind of stuff I cook. Because you got to be 4-wheel drive to cook what I cook. At 25 minutes, I pull them out. Like I said, I melted me some butter. I brush them down with butter. And I push them back in and give them 3 minutes. Okay, here's the final result. And this is what I was showing you. You can't really tell on the camera. But if you look, these 6 here are nice and tall and fluffy. These 6 here, they cook more like they cook outward. So you could slice them, stick a piece of ham or something on the inside. But I'm getting ready to introduce y'all to something. Let me get one of them out. Get one of them out of here. Okay. I don't know if you can see that or not. See that nice good steam coming out of there. And let me show you something else. Split this baby in half. Look how nice and fluffy that joker is. Look at there. And look what happened when you split that baby in half. See all that steam? You can see all that steam. Look at that steam coming out of that. Look at there. And nice and fluffy. You can't imagine the butter and the buttermilk you're gonna taste. Let me introduce y'all to one more person. This is somebody everybody should know from the country with homemade biscuits. Meet Grandma. Grandma is special. Put Grandma right in there and get her into action. And she brings everything to life. Nothing like Grandma. Have them any way you want. Tracy likes hers with jelly. And like I said, however you want it. Nice, fluffy. Look at there, look at there. Like I said, it's endless opportunities of however you want to have it. Bryson or Grayson both just want to decide to have theirs with a bacon and egg. Didn't have straight eggs, so we had some omelets. We stuck a slice in there for them. And so, but doesn't that look good? And it's nice and soft, buttery, flavory.